Imagine being part of the British royal family and having to choose a castle from the 100 options before you. Ugh, what a hassle. This is exactly what the new Prince and Princess of Wales have on their silver plate as of lately. As the Queen's will along with the Sussex FROGMORE'S lease ended, Will and Catherine finally relocated to Windsor. In addition to wanting to be closer to the Queen toward the end of her days, the couple also wanted to provide a more typical upbringing for their three children, Prince George of Wales, Princess Charlotte of Wales, and Prince Louis of Wales. William and Kate have apparently never considered themselves to be London people, and have never taken pleasure in the craziness of the city. Since the security is extremely tight at the Kensington Palace, they frequently felt like they were being overlooked and lacked privacy. This has become increasingly clear as their kids age. I think one can understand the discomfort of having someone breathe down your neck at all times for security reasons. For the children of the royal couple, the move brought about some significant changes. In addition to having to start a new school in September, their longtime nanny, Mario Barallo, no longer lives with them because their new house simply doesn't have enough space for her. Having to change schools in itself feels like quite a mental task for normal kids. The privilege of being a royal certainly doesn't make it any easier on the kids. Adding on to it, losing a close family member and losing a constant figure like a nanny around the house could also take a toll on the hearts of the little ones. However, there have been speculations that King Charles III would like William, Kate, and their children to move into the 1,000-year-old Windsor Castle since he has no intention of residing there following the death of the Queen. The Prince and Princess of Wales are also planning to eventually relocate to Windsor Castle. Regardless, William and Catherine are postponing their move to allow their three kids more time to get used to all the changes they've already been through lately. Understandably so. Windsor Castle is just one of the properties at their disposal, and they will want to cause as little disruption to their children's lives as possible at this time. King Charles III bought a secret royal estate in rural Wales 15 years ago. However, it now belongs to the Prince and Princess of Wales. Additionally, sources have indicated that Charles may grant William and Kate the Frogmore house on the Windsor estate. As I mentioned in the beginning, there is no shortage of properties for the royal couple to choose from. Until recently, according to royal analysts, Prince Harry's attendance at his father's coronation would have been expected, but now, who knows if Harry will show up for the event that will take place on Saturday, May 6 at Westminster Abbey in London. You probably don't need us to tell you that the long-standing and intense conflicts between Harry and his father contributed to the former prince deciding to cease serving as a working member of the royal family in January 2020, and eventually moved across the seas to California with his wife Meghan Markle. According to reports, Charles is deeply saddened about what has happened to his relationship with his younger son and is eager to mend fences with him and is in hopes of a reconciliation. What do you think of this statement? Do you think Harry may harbor similar sentiments? Harry publicly called his father out for having stopped accepting his phone calls and cutting him off financially in a bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey the year after taking a step back as a working member of the royal family. Despite that, I like to think that after the Queen's passing last month, it looked like the royals extended their hand in peace to the Sussexes as the Fab Four reunited outside Windsor Castle as a family to greet mourners. King Charles may also be the target of Harry's planned book with Penguin Random House and his future Netflix docuseries. Both projects' contents are essentially unknown. We can only wait and watch if Meghan and Harry are going to accept this gesture of peace by the royals or just go ahead with whatever it is they had in mind. Comment down below about what you think is about to conspire.